Called the Great Steel City, their arena is made of plenty of that, and their team has proved just as strong. The city is Pittsburgh. The team is the Penguins. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really? That's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal. You take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league. Zetterberg's routine has been the same this whole way. As a former goal scorer, Doc, you try to do the same things over and over again, and you make sure that nobody touches that stick you've been scoring with.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the call to the goal crease. Half his life ago, at age 15, he was playing major junior hockey for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and he dreamed of making a save that would win his team a Stanley Cup. He did just that for Pittsburgh in a Game 7 10 years later. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards.
The Red Wings have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
One into another.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Swung between the blue lines by Pavel Datsyuk. He's in front with it. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Fleury's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
The Penguins prevail on the draw. Nice pass right up the gut.
Assisted by number 55, Nicholas Kronwall. Time of the goal.
Martin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Given back to Malkin. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Please realize he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Just a bit under 5 minutes played in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. The Penguins control at center ice. Dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Smith. To Helm. Drives to the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Wonderful stop. A shot. Taken to the slot. Looking from the blue line with a blast. Got the iron with the shot.
Helm's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net. The only thing he could find was iron.
Clean win on the draw. Angled to Crosby. To Kunitz. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. That play went offside. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? And this play is whistled down. It is offside. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Henrik Zetterberg. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work through center ice by Zetterberg. In front. Score!
Quick stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Zetterberg's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Just over 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Red Wings lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Pittsburgh's got that one.
14,
on to Malkin.
Assisted by number 40, Henrik Zetterberg.
Chopped down by Quincy.
13,
Up that right side to Franzen.
45 seconds.
What a ripper! Oh, a save there. And he'll hold on.
Datsuk's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Detroit's got that face-off win. Booted aside. Same side to Hornquist. Chip to Ehrhoff. To Crosby. Puck corralled behind the net by Smith. A quick turnover. It's off his pad. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Taken behind by Miller. Stays onside to the middle. Gathered in by Ehrhoff. To Hornquist. Walking a thin line near the border there. Right along the blue line to Letang. In the crease. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
In the first period.
Gets in, looks over his options here. A shot, kicked away. Another save. Hits to the front. Difficult spot for him there. Laid on to Ehrhoff. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 12 for Detroit and 3 for the Penguins. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Detroit's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
A shot, missed the net. The Penguins will start from their own end. To Kunitz. Nice poke check by Eriksson. Propelled to Nyquist. That puck mashed in. He could start some danger here. He drives toward the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Carried through center ice by Hornquist. Looks ahead to start something. To Crosby. Slid to Hornquist. Good work with the stick by Kronwall. To Kunitz. Wrist shot. Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines. Defense to offense begun by Kindle. Takes it up near the boards. Fires a shot. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. The Penguins will start from their own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Two sticks together, they cancel. Picks it up in his own end. Uses the middle of the ice for Evgeny Malkin. The puck is fielded now by Kindle. Cut on by with that one. Fires! Gaining space, maybe time. Offensive zone pickup by Evgeny Malkin. Long lead pass to Helm. He's into the slot. Blocked with the pad. With a drive. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Perfect centering pass. A lightning-like glove save. Up the wing with it now. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Puck gathered in behind the net. Carries it up the wing. Big drive. Deflected off the blocker. Geometrically to Spaulding. To Downey. Porter's cut through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Good poke check by Spaulding. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
A little under 4 minutes to go in the period. The Wings just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Detroit's got another face-off win to Kindle.
Jonathan Eriksson, assisted by number 50 and by number 20.
Using the point, he's got it.
16 minutes, 18 seconds.
Back in his defensive end to get it. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Looks ahead to start something. Diagonally to Sutter. Carries it up the side. Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down by the poke check. Pointed to Zetterberg. Picked up in the attacking zone by Pavel Datsyuk. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 18 for Detroit and 4 for the Penguins. The difference was 1. It became too late in that period. Intermission is here.
Season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Speared along by Kronwall to Eriksson. On to Nyquist. Grabbed off by Sidney Crosby. To Hornquist. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Score!
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so this has got to be a great shot, because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Detroit's got another face-off win. That one's rifled back in. Forcing attention indeed.
Assisted by number 72.
Pass ahead through center for Malkin. Poke checked away by Kindle. Huge hit, knocked the stick right out of his hands. Blockered away.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shooting. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Fleury's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
A little under 5 minutes off the clock. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good standing poke check. Gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. To DeKaiser. Led on to Cleary. Slides it to the point to Helm. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Downey's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Good clean win on the draw. Got a piece of that one. Crosby's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Detroit's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Pittsburgh's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalties, 7 minutes.
Offensive zone pickup by Malkin. Score! He got the post with that one.
Crosby's work early allowed him to get to the front of the net and redirect that shot.
And so I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
Over 7 minutes play. The Red Wings have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. Slap to Kindle. Outletted to Cleary. Nicely into the zone. And that one's routine. Tacoma moves up the wing. It's chipped in. Gathered in by Quincy. Through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Solid win at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Malkin. To Bennett. Moves up along the boards. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Puck picked up in the corner by Evgeny Malkin. Decides on the area behind. Pass cut by the offense. Right winged to Franzen. No shadow of the boards here. Picked up in the attacking zone. Glides to the safety behind the net. Nice standing poke check by Eriksson. The wings shift from defense to offense. Good pass up that wing. Same side to Franzen. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Speeds right on goal. Good position in the slot. Hammers one. Wonderful stop by Fleury.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Taken up near the boards by Kunitz. To Malkin. Laid on to Ehrhoff. In the slot, he's got it. Cut through the neutral zone to Nyquist.
In the third period.
Pass to the slot. Save! And he'll cover.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
The Penguins with a face-off win. Takes it behind his own cage. Wide of the net. Along. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Datsuk's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Thrown in. Can he generate something? Puck played between the blue lines by Hornquist. To Crosby.
Crosby's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Up the wing. Fires. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center. Mashed in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Knocked right off the stick. The Penguins will start from their own end. Shoots. Gotch's got this one between the blue lines. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Good job of clearing. The game is over. Pittsburgh's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight. Outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. On the banks of the Detroit River, a city founded over 300 years ago, a hockey team that's nearing 90, the Red Wings. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have two teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight.
How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Howard's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Red Wings. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one. Andrei Pavlich is in goal, 6'3", 220, good size. Native of the Czech Republic, has spent his years with one organization, Atlanta Thrashers, Winnipeg Jets. Won an American Hockey League playoff title with the Chicago Wolves.
Winnipeg's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Wheeler's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Jets get their first power play of the game.
Detroit penalty.
Defensive zone win.
Nicholas Kronwall, 2 minutes for tripping.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He's in on goal. Score! A short-handed goal.
Datsuk's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Detroit's got that one. They must retreat and start back again. To Little. Moves up the side with it now. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Driven up the wing by Eriksson. Hammers it. Sticked away. Oh, great cut. Full steam up the wing. Pass to the slot. Desperate save.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you've got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
And he takes it through center ice. Good job with the poke check. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Swung between the blue lines by Ladd. Turned on net. Got a piece of it. Zetterberg's got this one between the blue lines. The Red Wings have killed it all. Picks it up in his own end. Moves to the corner. Puck out in front. Oh, what a pad save. Good save. He won't avoid something for doing that. Bufflin's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
A minor apiece.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Detroit's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Glides to the safety behind the net.
Time to the penalties. 4 minutes, 48 seconds.
Gets on by. To DeKaiser. Right up the side. Receives that pass from the other side. Blockered away. Wires one up the gut to Bufflin. Can he generate something? Directed on. Pad save. Same side to Helm. Gains the zone. Pointed. Big time save. Big time shooter. He's into the slot. Score!
Was able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Havlic's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Winnipeg's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Thrown in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Eriksson. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. He's into the slot. Oh, what a move. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Slater. The puck is fielded now by Eriksson. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Got it on his stick in the slot. Shooting. Back behind while players change. Knocked right off the stick. Dumped in. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Up the wing with it now. Cruises to the slot. Picked up in the attacking zone by Henrik Zetterberg. Big drive. Between the blue lines. It's kitty cornered in. The wings shift from defense to offense. Ahead on that left wing to Zetterberg. Blasted in. Enstrom's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Good work with the stick. To Perreault. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Good poke check by Kindle. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalties. 17 minutes, 39
Chip
seconds.
to Kane. Splendid pass through center to Frolik. Turned right away with the poke check by Kindle. Quincy's cut through the neutral zone. Shook right through. Up the wing to Bufflin. Heads along the boards. On to Bufflin. Terrific glove save. Out in front. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Right near the line.
1 minute left in the first
Inside the
period.
final minute of play. That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have...
Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Good quick poke check there. To Frolik. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Outletted to Weiss. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's right in front with it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. Detroit's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 10 for the Red Wings, 5 for Winnipeg. Nyquist's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Detroit's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
Same side to Wheeler. Gets in. What'll he do? To Zetterberg. Takes it up that side. Puck mashed in by Zetterberg. The Jets will start from their own end. Laid on to Wheeler. Wrister. Ooh, stick save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Under 3 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job on the draw. To Kindle. To Franzen. A shot. Save. A shot.
It looked like to me he was just throwing this puck to net, hoping it hits something and goes in.
To Frolik. And played through center for Kane. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Slid to Franzen. Takes it up near the boards. Defense to offense begun by Kane. To Frolik. Nice pass right up the gut. Carries it up the side. Speared along by Quincy. Propelled to Helm. Good deke, and he gets by. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Angled to Frolik. Takes it on the wing. Takes it behind his own cage. To Abdelkader. To Helm. To Cleary. a wrister. Lots on that to Thorburn. Many yards gained to Perreault. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Superb defensive play by Eriksson. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it toward the woodwork. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Terrific pad save. Moves up along the boards. And he dumps it in. Snatched up by Henrik Zetterberg. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Nyquist. Pass right up the wing. With a blast. Oh, that's a great save by Pavelec. One-timer. Remarkable save off that blast. Scooped up by Smith. Near the boards. Slides it to the point to Eriksson. To Kronwall. Fires. Between the blue lines. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And offside is called on the play.
The Jets bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Carries it up the wing. Mashed in. The Jets shift from defense to offense. He could start some danger here. Back near the blue line to Quincy. Lets it go. He drives toward the slot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for Detroit and 6 for the Jets. In every game, there are saves that are routine and those that are spectacular. He's made both. Here's one of the big ones. Intermission is next. Opening face-off of the 3rd period.
And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your
Catawampus to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Muscled long to Nyquist. Out in the slot. It's a point hammer shot. Moves up the wing. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, that's good. Point to point it goes to Kronwall. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one, desperate race to get him. Oh, tremendous stop by Howard. It's gotten behind the net. Through center. Gets in. Look, waffle boarded. On to Weiss. Shook through, great. Puck taken behind the net by Kindle. Right winged to Franzen. Puck hammered in. Laid on to Kindle. Slid to Franzen. Up the wing. That puck is hammered back in. The Jets shift from defense to offense. Good centering pass to the slide. Cut through the neutral zone. Scooped up by Quincy. Moves up the side with it now. That puck mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. Good job with the stick. Propelled to Thorburn. Full steam up the wing. Can he generate something from there? Chip to Helm. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He elevators a nice pass across. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Winnipeg's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Winnipeg's got another win. Outstanding save by Howard.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. Winnipeg's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Detroit's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Detroit's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Let's go, Arister. Wonderful stop by Pavelec. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Puck held near the point with a drive. Blocked away. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Right in front. Hammered back down. They never gave up. There might be more coming here, though. To Zetterberg. Right up the side. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are. Acrobatic stop by Pavelec.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Deflected off the blocker. The Jets' penalty kill came up large on this one. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. He's going to the net. Punched away. Up the wing with it now. Hard work on the boards and glass. What a move. On to Franzen. To Zetterberg.
In the third period.
He knifed it away. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Huge stop by Pavelec. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Kane. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Neutral zone carry. Flings it. He scores.
Franzen's got the goal, and this game is over.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 93.
It's dumped in. The Jets will start from their own end.
Assisted by number 21. Tomas.
Got his stick on it.
Time of the goal.
Speed's right on goal. And there's a delayed penalty call. Can he generate something? Into the corner with that pass to Cleary. Score! 4 in a row.
especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on his play.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Winnipeg's got that neutral zone faceoff. Solid work defensively by Miller to Slater. One pass sets up another. The horn and the game. The Jets saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the boards. My goodness.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. It's not all day, there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And makes her turning round and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. It's not all day, there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the three. I'm honest, it's probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm
Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Red Wings come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. That's who's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. And so we begin. Heads along the boards. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Decides on the area behind. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's going to the net. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Datsuk's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Well, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
Neutralized face-off win to Franzen. It's dumped in. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by McBain. Picked up in the attacking zone. Taken away.
And by number 40,
Moved to the shadow of the boards by Brendan Gallagher. Thrown in. And he's tied up and held. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the wing. Shoots. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Borg. Laid on to Gallagher. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Detroit penalty.
The Wings with a clean win on the draw.
Franzen, 2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
1 second.
The Canadians will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
That's a dangerous play, leading with your elbow.
The Red Wings are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this match.
Taken up the wing by Parento, and he drops it to the opposite corner. Up against the glass right now. Takes it behind his own cage. Led on to Zetterberg. Jabbed away by P.K. Subban. Poke checked away. Detroit's got his glove on it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
The Canadians got that in the trapper. Cuts through. With the drive. Score!
Kaiser's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Too much room in the top half of the net, and so he's not able to shut down the blocker's shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Red Wings control at center ice. Porter's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Canadians have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Jimmy Howard. Time of the goal. 8 minutes, 17
I'm not sure
seconds.
this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Trail penalty to number 32.
Defensive zone win. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. In the slot, he's taking a perfect centering pass. Right in front. Good score! He's got his second of the game.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first. The Red Wings just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3.
Scored on the power
That one
play
dropped back
by
into the
number
opposite
13.
corner. Held now by Cronwall. Propelled to Porter. To Erickson. Gets in. What'll he do?
Time of the goal.
Out in front.
5 seconds.
Rifled to Erickson. Great job on a cut pass. And a save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Good distance on that one to Weiss. Cut by Kronwall. Moves up along the boards. Muscled long to Weiss. The Canadians will start from their own end. To Weiss. Up the wing. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Geometrically to Franzen. Pass. Save. To Cook. Takes it on the wing. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Good centering pass to the slot. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. And that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately...
Oh, what a glove he's got there. To Cook. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Well handled.
1 minute left in the first period.
Puck played in the corner by Helm. On to Abdelkader. Picks it up in his own end. That covers some acreage to Abdelkader. First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 9 for the Red Wings, a humbling 2 for the Canadians. Price had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Red Wings put on a clinic in that first period, not only by scoring a lot of goals, but the way that they handled the puck. They're managing the puck really allowed them to create and generate all those goals in the first period.
Thrown in by Pacioretty. Carried behind by Zetterberg. Perfect pass. Out in the slot. Wrist shot. It's off his pad. Pointed to Kronwall. He's right in front with it. And he'll cover. Pacioretty spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Canadians with a face-off win. Takes it behind his own cage. Good work with the stick. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Emlin's known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
Glides to the safety behind the net. And he dumps it in. Puck collected back behind the net by Quincy. Good check. No chance on the pass. And there's a delayed penalty call. He's through. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Gets on by. The Wings get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
Montreal's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid, clean win.
Stephen Weiss, 2 minutes for goaltender.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Slid to Subban. To Galchenyuk. Carries it toward the woodwork. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
chip to Galchenyuk. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Galchenyuk's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. That one's rifled back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Prust. Moves up the side with it now. Slides it to the point to Abdelkader. Slid just inside the line to DeKaiser. Taken right up the middle. And play stopped because of an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Montreal's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. To Quincy. Angled to Porter. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 9 minutes to be played here in the second. Detroit's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead of 2. The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Between the blue lines, uses the middle of the ice for Miller. To Emelin. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Superb defensive play by Quincy. Laid on to Moen. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Montreal's got another face-off win. Return to Markov. Flip to the opposite corner. Collected in the corner by Plekanec. To Franzen. Drives to the crease. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Rifled in by Henrik Zetterberg. Can he generate something? Moves to the corner. Right from the slot. Superb save by Price.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Good pad stop.
Time of the goal. 14
Grabbed out of the corner by Pavel Datsyuk. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Back near the blue line. Remarkable save off that blast. Good job with the stick. Taken on by Zetterberg. Drives to the net. Terrific pad save. In front. Great glove save. Takes it up near the boards. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Montreal's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
The Canadians retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Jabbed away by Cronwall. Look at this chance. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 18 for Detroit and 4 for the Canadians. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next.
Tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
We have begun the 3rd period. To Nyquist.
Nyquist, usually the guy putting the puck in the net, but tonight is role reversal. He's the passer.
Subban's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Enormous collision. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Canadians get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
Detroit penalty.
The Canadians win the draw.
2 minutes.
He drives toward the slot. Grab.
1 minute, 13 seconds.
Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Pavel Datsyuk. He could start some danger here. Takes it up that side. Mashed in by Eriksson. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Controlled through the middle. To Helm. Speeds right on goal. He beat everything but the post. To Subban. Must get it out. Good quick poke check there. Diagonally to Weiss. Cruises to the slot. To Plekanec. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Back in front. Right on his outstanding save with a glove. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, poke check saved one there. He's in on goal. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Right up the side. Lots on that to Markov. Puck taken behind the net by Eriksson. Snapped up that right wing to Franzen. He heads right for the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Brings a shot. Outstanding save by the goalie. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Montreal's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Up the wing to Zetterberg.
8 minutes, 48.
Turned right away with a poke check by Markov. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped.
Datsyuk's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player, he doesn't need many chances to produce.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Up the wing with it now. Can he make them chase it? Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Cleared on out by Kindle. Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Blasted in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Helms carrying it through center. Can he generate something? Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The Canadians didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Just over 9 minutes remaining in the period. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. Good pass up that wing. 2-on-1. One-timer. Good save there. DeMarkov. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Got his pad on that one. It's an onside play. He is shut right off. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Dumped in. He could start some danger here. Sliced through the neutral zone. To Abdelkader. Great save off a howitzer. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Plekanec. Good poke check by Helm. He can start some danger here. And played through center for Helm. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Propelled to Plekanec. Near the boards. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Score!
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Montreal's got that one.
Scored by number 11.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Oh, stick save on the redirect.
Number 14, Thomas Plekanec.
Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Missed the net.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
Heads on to the corner. Grab, great chance ahead. No! Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Waffle boarded. Howard's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Marches on a cross. Shoots one. Gets it behind the net. Heads to the front. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, this game's going down to the wire now because you know the team down is going to be pulling their goaltender for the extra attacker.
The Canadians are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Red Wings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Aren't many better teams in the league than this power play.
Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. Kicked away. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Got to clear it here. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. takes it behind his own cage. The game is over. Detroit's got the win in this one tonight. They had a decisive edge in shots on goal. Sometimes that's a deceptive stat.
They never looked discouraged with all those opportunities towards the opponent's goal.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. It is Chicago, third largest city in the country. And since the Roaring 20s, Madison Street has been the address of the Blackhawks. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Datsuk's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Crawford's the starter for the Blackhawks. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one. Howard's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Red Wings. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better.
Detroit's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
And he drops it to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Same side to Nyquist. What a terrific opportunity. In front, off his pad. Hammer. Good attempt. Easy save. Chicago's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
And so begins power play #1. Let's see if it's power play goal #1. Back in front, save!
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
Slid to Seabrook. The Wings will play it from their own end on this power play. To Franzen. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Chicago's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Glides to the safety behind the net. Controlled through the middle. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Collected in the corner by Taves. The Red Wings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
Detroit penalty to number 2.
Big face-off win. Drives to the crease. Score! They have struck early in this one.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Howard's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Blackhawks strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Detroit's got another face-off win. The Blackhawks have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. The Blackhawks power play will reset. Outlet it to Oduya. Good distance on that one to Taves. He's free, but will it last? Superb save by Howard.
Time of the goal.
Good poke check by Henrik Zetterberg. Laid on. Got his pad on that one. Wonderful work and goal.
What quickness side to side.
Quincy's got to shovel it out of there. The Hawks go back so that they can come back on this power play. Got to clear it here. Gathered in by Leddy. He can start some danger here. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Chip to Taves. Slides it to the point to Leddy. Looks ahead to start something. To Kindle. Propelled to Helm. Nicely into the zone. He's into the slot. Wrist shot. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Glides across. In the slot. Score! And the game is even.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center.
By number 93.
Swatted down. Slap to Sharp.
Number 90.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Paddled aside.
27 seconds.
Taken up the wing by Sharp. Back in his defensive end to get it. What a hit.
That is a huge hit.
Perfect pass. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's right in front with it. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Kicked away. Oh, a save there. Magnificent save. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Crawford's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
A little under 7 minutes to go in period one. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The wings and a save. Put his pads together and got the whistle. They win the draw. Sticked away. Defense to offense begun by Seabrook. He could start some danger here. Out in the slot. Got a piece of it. He's in front with it. Shooting. Save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Decides on the area behind. Grab. Great chance ahead. Gains the zone. Puck picked up in the corner by Helm. Held now by Cronwall. Sauced to Abdelkader. Dragged between the blue lines. Grabbed out of the corner by Helm. The Hawks will start from their own end. Cranks a shot. On to Bickle. To Regan. Dumped in. Detroit's got some time left if things work perfectly. Wrist shot. Laid up that right side to Bickle. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. Curious about the shots? So are we. Here they come. An impressive 15 for Detroit, 5 for the Blackhawks. Franzen's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
Detroit's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in a second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Kane. Forcing attention in deep. What? Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Slid to Taves. Uses the middle of the ice for Hossa. Superb defensive play by Eriksson. Taken to the corner by Hossa. Can he generate something? Nice work with the pad. Takes his pass from the goalie. Laid on to Nyquist. Heads to the front. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right near the line. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Hossa. Gains the zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Zetterberg. Grabbed along by Hjalmarsson. Jabbed away by Quincy. Nice pass right up the gut. Poke checked away by Oduya. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Brings a shot. Drives to the net. A shot. He beat everything but the post. Corralled by Richards. He's going to the net. Punched away. He can start some danger here. Save. Chip to Sharp. Propelled to Versteeg. Gathered in by Cronwall. To Franzen. Up the wing. Perfect. Ooh, stick save. Onside. Can he generate something? Takes it behind his own cage. To Abdelkader. Into the end of attack. Poke checked away by Duncan Keith. Oh, look at this. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, another save. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. He throws it there. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Detroit's got a minor penalty here for interference.
got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Detroit's got a defensive zone win.
Cleary, 2 minutes for interference. Time
To Zetterberg. Right up the side. On through the corner. Look at this chance. A lightning-like glove save. A bit over 5 minutes to be skated, second period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Back near the blue line to Kindle. He covers and holds on.
Kane's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Chicago's got a face-off win. Kane's cutting through the neutral zone. Must get it out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Moves up along the boards. The Blackhawks shift from defense to offense. Diagonally to Taves. Wrist shot. Got his stick on it. Ahead on that left wing to Weiss. He gains the zone. He's into the slot. Save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Detroit survived it. Back even. Takes it up near the boards. Grabbed off by Hossa. Angled to Kane. Carries it up the side. The Wings will start from their own end. Passed up the middle for Henrik Zetterberg. Hammers one. Good save there. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Beat him on that one.
In the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. To Sharp. Moves up the side with it now. Terrific hand-eye. This takes a lot out of him. Good work with the stick. The Hawks shift from defense to offense. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 24 for Detroit and 8 for Chicago. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We head to break. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Hammered to the corner by Patrick Kane. Takes it behind his own cage. That covers some acreage to Nyquist. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He drives toward the slot. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good standing poke check by Eriksson. He's got that centering pass. Mash to Zebra. Looking for a better lane. Fires a shot. He got that one too.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Better be careful with it here. Zetterberg's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. He's got a chance. Cruises to the slot. Score! 2 in a row.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A tad over 5 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. On to Franzen.
Nicholas Cronwall. Time of the goal.
Fires!
6 seconds.
Franzen's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Chicago's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
Watch the player's hands come up with his stick. No question, an easy call for the official.
The Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Chicago penalty.
Nice face-off work. Knocked right off the stick. Shot. Great save. Point blank.
7 seconds.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Good job of clearing. They must retreat and start back again. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Out in front. Huge stop by Crawford. Grabbed off by Cronwall. Left wing pass to Weiss. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, that's good. Not all saves have to be. What a shot, but it's off the post. And he'll cover.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Good job on the draw. Gotta ice it here. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Power play empty so far, but let's see if it's picked up by Quincy. Carried through center ice. Slid to Zetterberg. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Over 9 minutes gone. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Can he make them chase it? The Blackhawks have killed it off. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Smith. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
A magnificent pad save. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key laid on to Kruger. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Henrik Zetterberg. Pass right up the wing. Cut by Zetterberg. Glides to the safety behind the net. Neutral zone carry by Pavel Datsyuk. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Nyquist's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Mashed in. Howard's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Got the iron with the shot.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 6 seconds.
Bickles put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Howard's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Just under 6 minutes to go in the third. Detroit's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Good jab with the stick there. And that's an offside.
He's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet and the points will follow.
Long lead pass to Franzen. Drilled. Good distance on that one to Versteeg. Enormous hit.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Cut on by with that one. Moved up the side by Sharp. Jabbed away by Kronwall. Chip to Weiss. Oh, bad giveaway there. Oh, wonderful play. And he pushes it on through mid-ice.
1 minute left.
Rister got a piece of that one. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Carries it up the wing. Pointed to Leddy. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Hit the post with the shot. In the slot, he's got it. He tried to clear, but one of his own guys got in the way. They've got a 2-on-1. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. And he scores.
Datsuk's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Chicago's got that one.
35th of the season.
Flip to the opposite corner. The Red Wings will start from their own end.
19 minutes
To Cleary.
32 seconds.
Pass over the net. Oh, it was close.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Decides on the area behind. The Hawks shift from defense to offense. The Red Wings on that forecheck have been able to free it up to Hjalmarsson. Took that pass right up the wing. The game is over. The Wings have taken this game. The statistics were lopsided.
Especially on the shot clock, Doc. Shoot first, answer question second.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.